What can I do for you, Captain? All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low-altitude orbit. We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay. Without a skip drive, good luck. You'll be dead before you make it to the nearest star. Look, I admire your optimism, but the sad truth is you're stuck here. You, me, and the rest of this colony. We're all skating precariously around the edge of oblivion together. None of us are leaving Halcyon alive, so we may as well make it a better place, and we can start by reviving the Hope. Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Kelly. Gladys and I have been doing business for years. Her smuggling credentials are unimpeachable. If anyone can get you a key to Monarch, it's her. Criminals? Goodness, no. Smuggling is a perfectly legitimate business venture. If misappropriating board property is a crime, well then, throw me in Tartarus. Plenty of ways to make money in Halcyon, you know. Not all are above board. Oh, above board, above the Halcyon board. Get it? Well, yes, someone has to be after all. Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology years ahead of its time. I call it the holographic shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters. Marvelous device. I'm quite proud of myself. It has limits, first-generation technology. Very simply, the holographic shroud uses biometric information contained on standard... only stands up to a casual scrutiny. Use it too long, bound to flicker, blur, something like that. Move best used in moderation. When you see, maintain... A change of clothes. What is this? Some old spy serial? What inattentive and brainless guard would be fooled by such a shabby... The holographic shroud masks not only your clothes, but your face and fingerprints. Ha 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 ha! The beauty actor... And the board's only...
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart...
Great work! When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month. I love the wind here.
Whoever has been in the shower for the past 40 minutes, I am shutting off the hot water now.
Something busted, Captain?
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
Can we talk? Got a sec, Captain. Hey, Captain. I'm in space.
That's not the point. This halfway just knocked out.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
What?
Identification, please. Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably. Oh, thank the law. I could use a diversion. Tell me more then. Really sell it to me. Not fond of that story. It lacks dazzle. What else have you got? I was hoping for something a little more thrilling.
Honest, sir, us flying it's kind of an act.
That's no fun. Not stuck, per se. You could always throw yourself out the airlock. Of course, then you'd find yourself with an exciting new problem. Just the opposite. The board knows we don't take kindly to their
They must have a real big bee in their bonnets, then. Everyone knows you don't trifle with Groundbreaker if you want to get your goods on time.
If I had to take a guess as to why, you probably riled up the wrong petty board bureaucrat. A man named Udom Bedford. You take the starch out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor? Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime. Is there anything else I can help you with? The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go, on your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly. Be seeing you.
I picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
Here we go again. No one lives on Monarch. It's a wasteland. You were hearing things.
No, seriously. There was a lot of stuff.
Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following. The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your protection. Canyons of...
Rizzo's Brickleberry Fudge, a soft sour candy shell around a sweet brickleberry and chew it.
You know that sound when you've snapped on an injector clip? Ah, that's how you know your weapon loves you back. I got a full line of weapon modifications I'd be happy to show you.
Go back to Byzantium, you good son. I'm just gonna hang in the back and try not to touch it.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. You must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer? There's no need for hysterics. This is all a hilarious misunderstanding. Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all? That's... well, that's... oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional. It's personal business, I'm afraid. I hope you don't take my reticence the wrong way. I shouldn't have said...
they'd be expecting.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt the regular for the following story.
Bless my heart. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient, or an oven. Just like store-bought. Want a charming copper... Great law! Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You, lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. She sent me a recording of a distress signal Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the... Don't forget to come find old Gladys. Anytime. It's almost time for today's episode of the Shouldn't... What do you... That's right, dearie. The only The board can't abide a commute. They've always got one schemer, but it won't work. No. Chief Junlei Tennyson.
She show you that ceramic mantle pillar too?
Hey! Got my sights on you.
Did you bring me anything? New parts? Last weekend's crossword puzzle? Preferably not already filled out. We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Hey, Cap. Can we talk?
some sort of freelancer? Got my sights. Got my sights.
Warning, intruders will be... Oh, it's you. Welcome back, Captain. How can I... Yes, Captain.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. What?
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Rose... Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for... I'll be here. We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain. Please avoid damaging yourself or...
Don't they have anybody to greet arrivals? For paperwork or ticketing or what else? Captain, something bit them. Something with more teeth than is strictly necessary.
Warning. Pathing obstruction. Organic materials detected on roadway. Please ensure mechanisms are free of reversal.
They left their own outside to die? Was it that bad?
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said no. You're powerful free with that tongue of yours.
Oh, this looks bad! Can we chat?
Delays in loading due to commerce obstruction will be deducted from all staff pay. Employee, you have been fined an additional 200 bits for commerce obstruction. Please collect your ticket.
Good, you're back. Not that I missed you. I assure you, I am not capable of such emotional capacity. Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear? I used to hate math, but then I realized decimals have a point. Now playing a Spacer's Choice advertisement jingle.
It's not the best choice.
Everyone in Halcyon is contractually obligated to label this as you wish. I have lots of minutes. Many minutes. I prefer to think of it as being in a state of slumber, perhaps for an indefinite duration of time. Do you think that is what... As the organics say, I wouldn't dream of it. When I simulate myself in such a scenario, I do not find it to be desirable. Fortunately for you, I am similarly programmed to... I assure you, not for a lack of trying. Captain Hawthorne did not like to listen to my suggestions. As you may be aware, Captain Alex Hawthorne was a smuggler of some repute. I failed to... In our travels together, Alex liked to pass time by, as he called it, tinkering to improve my design. If you mean, was Captain Hawthorne my... Welcome back, Captain. How can... The unit is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify SAM. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains. What part of the colony? Where in Terra? Any crew traveling to Roseway will find themselves... Roseway has been removed from all Halcyon charts, and... May luck be with you. Of course, as...
Clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is...
Shouldn't we be looking into that distress call? Not that I mislike...
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting no raps. Alarms went off, raps broke loose, and I hightailed it in here. Scientists, name a and... Anything else? Distress call? From here? Shit. They told me that weren't allowed. Got me. I just do what I'm told. Oh, before I forget, Auntie Cleo's makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon. Better than Nick.
The ventilation shaft runs from the bottom of the lab to the top of the hill, over the garage.
Top of the hill's Raptidon territory. Sit down.
I don't need to do it myself.
You think the other 16 were closed? Maybe on account of health code violations?
Carry on. I told you,
We are experiencing a security event, sir and/or madam. Please vacate the premises immediately and return to your domicile or designated workplace. You are? A corporate I have strict orders not to talk. Please remember that Auntie Cleo Pharmaceuticals is not responsible. Roseway Lab is a highly classified facility. I am not allowed to disclose the details of my contract.
You're underestimating the importance of the 8th back.
Blankenship, she's okay. But Lunsford has the highest rate of foot goals per game.
But if you cross-reference...